Well, this year's the cipher wasn't even that good because the rapping on the cipher was just it was cool, but there was nothing that gave you excitement. The biggest buzz they had was about Vic Mensa mentioning XXXTentacion. You know, when he said your favorite rapper beats up on women, and people were mad about that. You know, because his XXXTentacion mother was in the audience, and Vic had apologized for the fact that he didn't know that the mother was in the audience because the ciphers are done weeks before the actual show, but he didn't care. You know, he stood by his ground about caring about, you know, saying what he had to say, you know, when it comes to that. But people were calling him a hypocrite because he's admitted to putting hands on a young lady before on record and in an interview before. But I guess my point is, if you're someone who's done it, can you speak about it as a learning experience? Are you not allowed to speak on it because of what you got caught up in your past?
You can speak on it as a learning experience. Of course. I mean, everything should be a learning experience. I mean, if you've done it, I mean, you can't look down on nobody or call nobody out because they did it. I mean, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah. I didn't really think the bar was that bad, but apparently people were on Twitter saying that BET edited it out because what he said on the Cypher as far as what premiered on TV versus the hype that people were talking about that how he said something.
It was like, that's it?
Yeah. So when I finally heard it, he was just like, your favorite rapper beats up on women. And I was just like, okay, but apparently they said it was edited. So I'm just not of the belief that just because you made a mistake in the past, you can't criticize someone else's mistake. Now I understand about criticizing someone who's dead.
Made the same mistake.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
Or the fact that you're speaking on the dead. You know, speaking on dead is never.
You kind of let that one go.
Yeah.
Chalk that one up, brother.